African savanna, the wild land of harshness and survival. For millions of years, the relentless heat of the equatorial region has shaped the harsh landscapes of Africa. A vast portion of this continent has transformed into arid deserts, where only the most resilient species can endure. The Sahara Desert, a massive sea of sand covering nearly 1/3 of North Africa, spans over 9.2 million square kilometers. A land that shows no mercy to life. Yet, further south, an entirely different world unfolds. The vast savanna, stretching across 13.5 million square kilometers. This is the heart of Africa's untamed wilderness, where the rare and fleeting rains serve as the lifeblood that sustains the entire ecosystem. Annual rainfall can reach up to 1,500 mm, but it only comes during a short season before the dry spell takes over once again. This is also where fierce battles for survival unfold daily in an endless struggle between predator and prey. Welcome to the African savanna. Experience the most vivid masterpiece of wilderness created by God. The African Savanna Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the most diverse and significant ecosystems on Earth. Spanning multiple countries, including Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, Botswana, and more. The savanna has developed over millions of years, transforming from dense forests into vast open landscapes due to gradual climatic changes. This shift has led to the emergence of a unique environment characterized by scattered trees, expansive grasslands, and an extraordinary array of wildlife that has adapted to its challenging conditions. The climate of the African savanna is defined by distinct wet and dry seasons. Temperatures generally range between 20–30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but can vary depending on the region. The rainy season rejuvenates the land, bringing lush greenery, abundant food sources, and increased animal activity. Conversely, the dry season poses significant challenges. As water sources dwindle and animals embark on long migrations in search of sustenance. The flora of the savanna consists mainly of drought-resistant grasses, acacia trees, baobabs, and other fire-adapted vegetation. These plants have evolved to survive harsh conditions with deep root systems, water-storing capabilities, and fire-resistant bark. The open canopy allows sunlight to penetrate the ground, supporting a diverse and resilient plant ecosystem. Several protected conservation areas have been established to preserve the biodiversity of the African savanna. Iconic national parks such as Serengeti National Park, Tanzania, Masai Mara National Reserve, Kenya, Kruger National Park, South Africa, and Gêpa National Park, Botswana, play a crucial role in safeguarding wildlife populations. Organizations like African parks and local governments work alongside conservationists to combat poaching, habitat destruction, and climate-related threats. The fauna of the African savanna is renowned worldwide for its incredible diversity. Different regions support distinct animal populations. East Africa, Serengeti, Masai Mara. Known for the Great Migration, where over 1.5 million wildebeests, zebras, and gazelles move across the plains. Beneath the murky waters of the Mara River, herds of wildebeest and zebras surge forward, pushing against a raging current. Below the surface, silent shadows drift, concealed within the muddy depths. The crocodile, a waking nightmare for any wildebeest or zebra attempting to cross. The crocodiles have waited patiently for this feast, a spectacle that has played out for ages. It is the grand cycle of nature, ordained by the Creator to maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Above the savanna, thousands of birds take to the skies, particularly formidable raptors like eagles. With their powerful wingspans, they can seize prey many times their own weight and ascend effortlessly into the air. But most remarkable of all are the vultures, entrusted by the Creator with a sacred duty to cleanse the savanna, ensuring that nothing goes to waste in this vast and untamed land. Followed by predators such as lions, cheetahs, and hyenas. Southern Africa, Kruger, Choba. Home to the big five lions, leopards, elephants, rhinoceroses, and Cape buffalo alongside giraffes, hippos, and African wild dogs. West Africa, Penjari W National Park, hosts unique species like the West African giraffe, roan antelope, and patas monkey, as well as critically endangered populations of cheetahs and elephants. As one of the planet's last great wilderness areas, when we think of the savanna, we cannot help but mention the sub-Saharan region, a mystical land stretching beneath the Sahara Desert, the kingdom of proud predators, where leopards silently hide among the grasslands, dense forests, and rugged cliffs. With graceful strides and piercing eyes, it is a master hunter, weaving through the shadows to take down its prey with a single, lethal pounce. This land is not only vast grasslands or dense jungles, but also a vivid canvas of ruthless survival under Africa's blazing sky. Every creature fights to endure, yet the leopard remains one of the most silent rulers, agile, intelligent, and as enigmatic as the very soul of the sub-Sahara. Amid the untamed wilderness of Africa, where the scorching sun bathes endless grasslands in golden hues, where dense jungles conceal countless secrets, there lurks a solitary predator silently stalking in the shadows. It is not the ruler of the savanna like the lion, nor does it possess the sheer muscular power of the jaguar. Yet, in this unforgiving natural world, it embodies cunning, speed, and the lethal precision of an apex hunter. The leopard Panthera pardus, the phantom of the deep forest, the silent assassin of the sun-scorched plains. God has bestowed upon the leopard a unique gift: absolute agility, razor-sharp intelligence, and an unrivaled instinct for the hunt. It does not rely on the strength of a pride like the lion, nor the unmatched speed of the cheetah. Instead, it thrives alone, hunts alone, and carves its own legacy as a ruler in the darkness. These remarkable traits have not only ensured its survival, but have also allowed it to expand its domain across diverse ecosystems. From lush rainforests and sprawling grasslands to the harshest of deserts. On the sun-scorched plains of the Savannah, or hidden within the dense shadows of the jungle, the leopard seems to vanish into nature, becoming one with the landscape itself. Its golden coat, adorned with dark rosettes like scattered sunbeams piercing through the canopy, grants it the perfect camouflage, shielding it from the watchful eyes of its prey. It is the ultimate cloak of invisibility, a divine gift bestowed upon it by God. Unlike lions, which thrive in the unity of their prides, the leopard is a solitary being. Each individual claims its own domain, marking its territory with scent and deep claw marks on tree trunks. These vast territories can span tens to hundreds of kilometers, stretching from dense rainforests to towering rocky cliffs. They live and hunt alone, silent yet formidable, unseen yet omnipresent. With eyes as sharp as blades and ears attuned to the faintest whisper of the wild, the leopard can detect its prey from great distances. It moves with ghostly precision, each step calculated, its body merging seamlessly with its surroundings, waiting with unwavering patience. And when the fateful moment arrives, when it launches its lethal strike, it becomes an executioner of destiny, one from which no prey can escape. For the leopard, hunting is not just an instinct, it is an art. It does not recklessly sprint across the grasslands like the cheetah, nor does it rely on the strength of a pride like the lion. Instead, it chooses the path of patience, stealth, and calculated precisions, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With footsteps as light as the wind, the leopard silently closes in, carefully narrowing the distance. Then, in an explosive burst of power, it pounces with unmatched speed, delivering a swift and precise bite to subdue its prey. What makes the leopard truly unique among big cats is its ability to carry its meal into the trees. Even when the prey is several times its own weight, the leopard's incredible strength allows it to drag the carcass high into the branches. Using its powerful jaws and sturdy limbs, it lifts its prize beyond the reach of scavengers like lions and hyenas. There, hidden within the dense canopy, it enjoys its meal in peace, safe from competing predators below. The leopard, a solitary yet powerful creature, a master of camouflage and hunting. It is a symbol of agility, patience, and hidden strength. Though it moves in the shadows, though it walks alone, it remains an irreplaceable part of the wild ecosystem. A predator does not have to be the strongest, but its cunning and adaptability have allowed the leopard to rise, becoming a legend of nature. If the African savannah is a vibrant painting, then the leopard is its most mysterious stroke, silent yet unforgettable. So, what stands out and comes to life in the enchanting savannah painting? Across the vast grasslands of Africa, under the blazing sun, a remarkable creature emerges, the zebra. Its striking black and white coat is not only a gift from God, but also holds secrets of evolution and survival. Holding secrets of evolution and adaptation, the ancestors of zebras date back over 4 million years. Evolving from multi-toed primitive horses into single-toed species adapted to Africa's arid landscapes. Their most distinctive feature, the striped coat, not only sets them apart from other equines, but also provides crucial advantages in camouflage and predator avoidance. Africa is home to 3 main zebra species, each uniquely adapted to different environments. Plains zebra, Equus quagga, the most common species, found in grasslands and open woodlands. Grevy zebra, Equus grevy, Equus grevy. The largest zebra species, with thinner stripes, mainly inhabiting East Africa. Mountain zebra, Equus zebra, smaller with bold stripes, adapted to rugged and arid terrains. With their striking appearance and remarkable resilience, zebras remain an enduring symbol of Africa's untamed wilderness. Plains zebra, a symbol of African wilderness, the plains zebra, Equus quagga, is the most common species in the Equidae family, widely distributed from southern Ethiopia, across eastern Africa to Angola and southern Africa. Among its subspecies, Equus quagga burchellii, Burchell zebra, is one of the most distinctive variations. Physical characteristics: plains zebras are medium-sized with a sturdy build and relatively short legs. When fully grown, they stand about 1.4 meters, 4.6 feet, at the shoulder, measure around 2.3 meters, 7.5 feet, in length, and weigh approximately 230 kilograms, 507 pounds. Both males and females are similar in size. Their signature black and white striped coat covers their head, neck, and haunches, gradually fading on their legs and transitioning to white underneath. Social behavior and reproduction: plains zebras are highly social animals, typically forming small family groups led by a dominant male, accompanied by several females and their young. These groups are stable and can merge with others to form large herds, especially during migrations alongside wildebeest and other grazing species. In some regions, such as Etosha National Park, Namibia, they reproduce year-round. Ecological role and survival strategies: primarily grazers. Plains zebras feed mainly on grass, but will consume leaves and twigs when necessary. They are often the first to inhabit new grazing areas, trampling and consuming tall grass before species like wildebeests arrive. At night, they rest in open spaces where they can better detect predators. Plains zebras are preyed upon by lions, cheetahs, hyenas, jackals, and crocodiles. However, their striped pattern serves as camouflage, disrupting predators' visual perception in the grasslands. When threatened, they can put up a fierce fight. There have been cases where zebras kicked lions, breaking their legs and forcing them to retreat. With their remarkable adaptability and effective survival strategies, plains zebras remain a vibrant symbol of the untamed African wilderness. Across the endless grasslands of the Savannah, the relationship between zebras and lions is more than just a predator-prey dynamic. It's a crucial part of nature's balance. With their bold stripes, zebras are not only a primary food source for lions, but also key players in sustaining the ecosystem. When lions hunt down the weak, the old, or the sick, they inadvertently strengthen the zebra herd, reinforcing the natural cycle of survival. These relentless chases serve as a test of endurance, pushing zebras to become faster and more resilient, honing their instincts to survive in the unforgiving wild. Across the vast grasslands of the Savannah, lions see zebras as one of the easiest prey in their daily food chain. Within a pride, hunting is primarily the responsibility of the lionesses, while male lions rarely need to hunt for themselves. However, for solitary males without the support of a pride, survival depends entirely on their own strength and skill. In such situations, the zebra becomes the ideal target, a large, nutritious prey that is challenging yet still within reach for a lone hunter. It is the divine orchestration of the Creator that keeps the heartbeat of the savannah alive, an unending rhythm of life. Every creature must adapt and coexist to survive, yet the lion, the undisputed ruler, always holds dominion over the game of survival. Across the vast expanse of Africa, each region presents its own challenges and opportunities. But can the lion truly maintain its reign everywhere? How does it adapt to different environments? Join us as we uncover this thrilling story. The lion, Panthera leo, a majestic beast, stands as God's ultimate creation. A timeless symbol of power, pride, and indomitable spirit. Though it is the second largest big cat after the Siberian tiger, no other creature in the wild commands the same level of dominance as the lion, the uncrowned ruler of Africa's vast grasslands. However, a lion's supremacy is not solely a product of its immense strength. It stems from its courage, strategic prowess, and an extraordinary sense of unity. An inheritance shaped by millions of years of divine evolution. Lions are perfectly adapted to thrive across the African continent, embodying the resilience and design bestowed upon them by their creator. When faced with formidable prey such as giraffes, the lion cannot act alone. Instead, it must rely on the strength of its pride, executing a well-orchestrated attack, a battle strategy ingrained in its very instincts, as if placed there by the hand of God himself. Across the vast and arid desert, where food is scarce and survival is a daily challenge, a pride of lions embarks on a hunt. Earlier in the day, an oryx had managed to escape their pursuit, leaving them without a meal. But the lions are patient and adaptable. Now, their attention shifts to a much larger target, a lone giraffe wandering the open plains. The pride moves with careful coordination. They split into two groups. One remains hidden among the dry brush, blending into the landscape, while the other emerges into view, deliberately advancing to apply pressure. Their goal is clear: steer the giraffe toward a strategic position where escape becomes increasingly difficult. The towering giraffe senses danger and hesitates. Though it possesses long, powerful legs, the sight of multiple predators approaching from different angles creates uncertainty. The lions, however, do not rush. They maintain their calculated approach, using patience as their greatest weapon. Then the moment arrives. In a synchronized burst of energy, the lions make their move. The air fills with dust as the chase reaches its climax. The giraffe fights back with forceful kicks, attempting to break free, but the coordinated effort of the pride makes retreat impossible. As the desert wind carries the sounds of the struggle into the distance, the hunt nears its inevitable end. Unlike many solitary predators, lions are masters of coordinated hunting in the wild, where life and death are separated by mere moments. Lions do not recklessly charge into the hunt. Unlike lone hunters that rely solely on their individual prowess, lions have perfected the art of teamwork. Each member of the pride plays a vital role in a meticulously orchestrated hunting strategy, executed with the precision of a well-trained military unit. Lionesses are the heart of the hunt. With sleek yet powerful frames, they observe in silence, patiently selecting their target, often focusing on the weak, the young, or the injured. When the moment is right, they move in perfect unison. One silently closes in from behind, another cuts off the prey's escape route, and yet another delivers the decisive blow. Every move is executed with flawless precision, as if they are performing a hunting symphony composed by the hand of the creator himself. But lions possess more than just strength. They are remarkably intelligent. They analyze the terrain, assess the situation, and carefully plan their approach before striking. Every step, every moment of patience is calculated with mastery. This combination of power, strategy, and intelligence makes them not just apex predators but true masters of the hunt, peerless tacticians ruling the vast African savannah. If lionesses are the heart of the hunt, then male lions are the shield of the pride with their thick, regal manes. Like the crown of a king, male lions bear the immense responsibility of defending their territory, repelling invaders, and maintaining order within the pride. They are not just warriors but guardians, ensuring the survival and stability of their lineage. In the brutal arena of the wild, battles between rival males are the pinnacle of raw power and dominance, where only the strongest can prevail. A ruling male must possess more than sheer strength. Agility, battle-hardened instincts, and strategic cunning are just as crucial. When an intruder dares to challenge the pride's leader, the fight is merciless. If the reigning male triumphs, he secures his legacy and the right to sire the next generation. But if he falls, exile awaits, forced into solitude, where survival becomes an unforgiving test, and death often lurks close behind. As the relentless dry season stretches across the Savannah, turning grasslands into vast, brittle plains, most herbivores are forced to migrate in search of greener pastures. But the buffalo is an exception, gifted by God with the ability to digest even the driest, toughest grass. It stands its grounds, transforming these unforgiving lands into its natural fortress. Yet, this resilience makes the buffalo a prized target for lions. Unlike weaker prey, it is a formidable opponent, massive, powerful, and armed with razor-sharp horns. A single charge can maim or even kill a lion. For a lone lioness, taking down an adult buffalo is nearly impossible. Thus, when hunting buffalo, the entire pride must unite. Male lions join the hunt, turning it into a full-scale battle. Instead of chasing aimlessly, they rely on patience, lying in wait, blending into the sun-scorched grass, preparing for the perfect strike. When the moment comes, the pride explodes into action. One group blocks the escape, others flank from the sides, while the strongest lions sink their fangs deep to bring the beast down. Buffaloes do not fall easily. They fight with everything they have, resisting death with sheer force. But if the lions execute their ambush flawlessly, the outcome is inevitable. In the parched wilderness, where only the strongest survive, this is the dance of life and death, a battle written by God Himself since the dawn of time. In the kingdom of African predators, the lion stands as the ultimate symbol of dominance. Yet, not all hunters rely on brute strength. One predator, blessed by God, reigns with an unrivaled gift: speed. Cheetah, the speed deity of the wild no-land animal on Earth, can match the cheetah's breathtaking acceleration. This is the cheetah, a phantom of the grasslands, a streak of living lightning that turns the open plains into its hunting ground. The cheetah was first described in the late 18th century and has since become a symbol of speed and elegance in the natural world. This remarkable predator lives in three primary social groups: females with their cubs, male coalitions, and solitary males. While females roam vast territories in search of prey, males are more sedentaries in search of prey. Males are more sedentaries, establishing much smaller territories in areas abundant with prey and potential mates. Cheetahs are primarily diurnal, with peak hunting activity occurring at dawn and dusk. They specialize in hunting medium-sized ungulates, typically weighing under 40 kilograms, with their preferred prey being springboks and Thompson's gazelles. When hunting, a cheetah stealthily approaches its target within 60, 100 meters before launching a high-speed chase, often tripping its prey mid-pursuit to bring it down. Breeding occurs year-round. After a gestation period of approximately 3 months, a female gives birth to a litter of 3 to 4 cubs. These young cubs are highly vulnerable to predation by larger carnivores. They are weaned at around 4 months old and gain independence at approximately 20 months, ready to embark on their own journey of survival in the unforgiving savannah. Astyononyx jubatus is a marvel of evolution, capable of reaching 6,070 miles per hour, 96,112 kilometers per age, in mere seconds. Every part of its body is designed for one purpose: speed. A flexible shoulder blades act like floating joints, maximizing stride length. Long, lightweight limbs generate immense power for rapid acceleration. A long, muscular tail acts as a stabilizer, allowing sharp turns at high velocity. Semi-retractable claws provide extra grip, much like track spikes worn by elite sprinters. However, its incredible speed comes at the cost of endurance. The Gêpa can only sustain its top speed for about 200 to 300 meters before it is forced to stop and recover. If the chase is mistimed or the prey endures, the hunter risks failure, an outcome that, in the wild, can mean going hungry. The Gêpa, a symbol of speed and grace, is a gift from God, a masterpiece that completes the savannah's grand canvas with its unparalleled swiftness. Yet, this magnificent predator now faces its greatest challenge: survival in an ever-shrinking world. Habitat loss, human conflicts, and dwindling food sources have pushed this legendary hunter to the brink of extinction. Each stride it takes is no longer just a chase for prey, but a race against time. However, hope remains. Conservation efforts, from expanding protected areas and restoring populations to fostering coexistence with local communities, are paving the way for a sustainable future. With modern technology and a growing awareness of wildlife preservation, the Gêpa may yet continue to roam the vast grasslands. The fate of this great predator rests in human hands. If we act in time, the Gêpa's footprints will forever mark the wild landscapes. If not, its legacy may fade into a distant memory, leaving an irreplaceable void in the history of nature. God has painted a masterpiece of survival on the African savannah, an ever-changing landscape filled with both challenges and abundance. When the rains arrive, vegetation flourishes, breathing new life into the vast plains. The herbivores, energized and thriving, roam freely across the grasslands, while birds sing joyfully from the treetops. The entire savannah bursts into a lively symphony, and predators find no shortage of prey in this season of plenty. But as the dry season sets in, the rhythm slows. The once lush grasslands wither, and the great herds embark on their age-old journey of migration. This is the path God has designed, a natural selection that weeds out the weak and the old, ensuring that only the strongest endure. And when the first rains return, life begins anew, continuing the eternal cycle of survival. Join us in Epaso 2, where you will witness the raw power, emotion, and breathtaking moments of Africa's great wildlife migration. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. Like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next adventure.